we are ready to go on our last segment here, Pew to Power. He's Joe Bell. I'm Mike Deem. And we are ready for this last segment, Joe. I know Joe.
God, I've been so ready. I've been ready for this segment for a week. I've been waiting to come into this segment.
Oh, my gosh. Okay, so let's go around the NFL first. Get some scores from you. So I want to prolong this as much as I can.
Well, we got to do it fairly quickly because I want to make sure we don't miss any of the bonehead.
Okay.
Green Bay beat Chicago 27-17. Green Bay's 3-0. The Oakland Raiders beat the New York Jets 34-24.
Came back, too.
Came back.
21 points down.
Biggest game of the week, the Buffalo Bills 34-31 over the New England Machine Patriots.
That was my quarterback, too, Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Buffalo's 3-0. Would you ever have thunk it?
I did think it.
Detroit beats Minnesota 26-23 in overtime. First time Detroit's been 3-0, and I don't even think they ever have. Have they ever been 3-0?
I think Truman was president.
Unfortunately, New Orleans beat Houston 40-33. Houston had that game in check.
Yeah.
And New Orleans came back and won that game. The Giants beat the Phillies 29-16. Looks like Michael Vick bruised his hand pretty bad. They thought he broke it, but he didn't.
He's a whiner.
So he is a bit of a whiner.
We're
There's going to be a show we're going to talk about that a little bit.
Going to.
Carolina got their first win 16-10 over Jacksonville.
Cam Newton brought back. I can't wait to see him.
So the only other really news around, Kenny Britt has torn his ACL, the wide receiver for Tennessee, having a Pro Bowl type year to start the season, and he is out. The only other thing I had with that was the whole Michael Vick and the referees.
Yeah, blaming the referees is ridiculous.
I don't know about blaming them, but I'm going to say it, I agree with them, that they find a way to not call a roughing the passer penalty on Michael Vick, on Ben Roethlisberger, on Cam Newton, on Josh Freeman. The game we just saw this week against Atlanta, he took a headshot to Josh Freeman and they didn't call it. If you're a big quarterback that runs the ball, they treat you like a running back, even in the backfield.
Yeah,
if that had been Peyton Manning or that had been Drew Brees, every one of those would have been a penalty.
I disagree with you.
I'm telling you,
it's a whine because you don't hear Brady whining about the refs. You don't hear Roethlisberger whining about the refs. They don't
I don't care about whining. I'm just saying it's an incorrect call.
I'm just saying that, why even bring that up, okay? It's part of football. If you're going to get hit, you're going to get hit, period. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Let's go to the next one.
Let's go to the next. I didn't like that very much. I'm going to do my question of the week. Can we bring up my question of the week?
Question of the week. Down on the bottom there.
It will be, who did Tampa Bay play on the last Monday Night Football game they were in? That's a good question because you didn't know.
I did not know that.
So who did Tampa Bay play on its last Monday night game?
And what was the question last week? I ask you this every week.
I know you do, and I never can remember what it was last week. I do know who it is. I know what it is. How many draft picks did they give up for Julio Jones to move up in the first round, 21 positions?
And the answer
that would be 5.
5.
A first, a second, a fourth, a first, and a third. So they gave up 2 first rounds, 2 seconds, 2 firsts, 2 seconds, and a fourth, I believe.
Yeah.
Amazing that they would do that.
And we had a winner, and his name is Frank from Brooksville. And thanks, Frank, for doing that. And we'll get a nice prize out to you. So, guys,
okay,
keep on. If you I'm going to answer the questions. It's going to go. You're going to go to Facebook. Pew to Power on WYKE on Facebook, or you can email us at joe@pewterpower.net or mike@pewterpower.net, and we will be able to time, date, and stamp that.
Now, we got to get to this. We got to get to my bonehead.
I'm trying to push this off.
Now, listen. We go to the press conferences after every game.
Yes, we do.
To listen to Raheem Morris and to listen to Josh Freeman tell us what happened during the game. Some wins, some loss. And it comes out. Let me put this down because I'm really into this one. So we're in the meeting. We're waiting for him to come in. He gets ready to come in. So we have these little programs, like an app on our phones, that we use to tape that. So when they're getting ready to come in, so Raheem Morris is coming in, you take your phone, press it to record, put it up on the podium, and here we go. Here's my bonehead of the week, which is Michael Dean. I think they're even going to play that.
They're going to play something here. I think they can play it.
He's a great effort. What is that? Who's droid? Come fess up. You gotta be kidding me. Get this guy out of here.
That would be Mike Deem's droid. He didn't turn the volume off. I couldn't believe it. Thank the Lord they won the game because he was smiling, laughing, and joking.
I totally agree with that one. I'm glad of that one.
So they go, whose droid? He's holding it up, and Mike goes, it's mine. Puts his head down. It goes like this.
I kind of, yeah, raise my hand.
You're the little kid that gets in trouble in the room for
I felt
talking.
like
It was me.
I felt about that big because he pointed me out. But you know, I have to say.
And listen, those of you that get the opportunity on www.buccaneers.com, you can go to the video section and watch that conference. And right at the end, at like 6.5 minutes, it's 7.5 minutes, they show it. Oh my God, you will laugh till you cry. I am telling you, that bonehead's going to live in infamy with Pewter Power and Pewter Power fans everywhere.
I'm laughing now. I'm laughing now. Hey,
he wasn't laughing while we were there, though. It was everybody else was, but he wasn't.
All right. We got. Hey, don't forget. Let's get off of that now. Well, 104.3. Okay, Fox Sports.
Monday morning.
Joe and I, 7 to 9. We're going to be there. You can call in and you can talk about sports with us. We're going to have all the Buck news and all the Rays news. Everything we need to have for around sports and local stuff too. So make sure you tune in.
Yep.
It's going to be a good show.
Special thanks to Love Motorsports for sponsoring Pewter Power on WYKE. Go Bucks over the Colts Monday Night Football. Don't miss it.